going on, dudes and dudettes? So I was finally able to watch a more anticipated movie that came out this year in 2025, a little bit earlier in the year, called Warfare. Just didn't have a chance to go see it in the theaters, but was finally able to watch it earlier on today. And it's a pretty tough, intense story. It's basically a 2025 war film written and directed by Ray Mendoza and Alex Garland, who recently did Civil War, which is a pretty intense, serious movie. Based on Mendoza's experiences during the Iraq War as a U.S. Navy SEAL, the film depicts an encounter he and his platoon experienced on November 19th, 2006, after the Battle of Ramadi. The script is drawn from the testimonies of the platoon members and is presented in real time. And the cast is great too, a lot of young, up-and-coming guys. DeFaro Woon-Atai, I believe he is from Reservation Dogs, a show that I liked quite a bit on FX. Will Poulter, very talented guy. Cosmo Jarvis as well. Kit Connor. Joseph Quinn is just everywhere, and Charles Melton too. And yeah, this cast definitely feels like how Black Hawk Down was, that other war film where that just had everybody in there even before they became big too. So I feel that's gonna happen for a lot of these guys, but they definitely did portray a very important story. And like I said, it's very intense, especially that first 25 to 30 minutes, because you're just with them and they're kind of just waiting in a house that they kind of took overnight, that a family was in there, but they kind of had to be in there for safety until their convoy could come and rescue them. But you're there the whole entire time. They're on the radio and being in contact with the other groups just to make sure they're on their way, and just also scoping out the place too, because they have a lot of suspicious activity, and obviously guys are building up around them to kind of corner them in that place. And eventually that's what does end up happening. That's why a couple guys suffer some injuries during that time. But yeah, overall very intense, because it's only about a little over an hour when it comes to the whole war play and war confrontation in the film. But you definitely feel it. If that was just in real life, then yeah, that's definitely going through hell, even if it was just for an hour. But yeah, I won't spoil how it ends or anything like that. But if you're into some type of intensity, type of war type of film, a little bit gruesome at times, a little bit gory too, but overall I think it's very important to tell some of these stories too. But overall, definitely one of my more favorite films of this year. Definitely glad it lived up to the hype, and yeah, hopefully you guys will give it a shot. And I want to add real quick too, for Warfare, it takes place all in one location too, for the whole hour, 25 hour and a half minute movie. So that's one of the first times I've seen a movie do that really well, where it just takes place in one location. So yeah, wanted to throw that in there.